Don't tell me you're going. Oh God, come on, Officer Big, get back to the vehicle. All right, so we're gonna be in a pursuit. God, it takes so much longer just to get back into the vehicle. Hey guys, welcome back. This is gonna be the second episode of Officer Big. We're still going to be rolling solo. I'm going to be paying closer attention to making sure we're running slow, trying to catch when and why it happens, and we'll just kind of immediately kick out and, you know, start saving the city one donut at a time. You know, this isn't a ploy or a series to make fun of like anybody that's overweight or obese or anything like that. It's just a way to put an interesting spin on, you know, the game mechanics in terms of actually like physically pursuing someone. So for those who don't know, Officer Big, he's a 17-year veteran. The thing is, it's like he's traded in his physical fitness, stature, and training for experience. So we're responding to a vehicle accident. Yeah, we'll go ahead and respond to a vehicle accident. We'll tell LCPDFR dispatch that we're gonna be busy, occupied. So it's on Broker Bridge, of course. What a horrible place for this accident. It looks like it's actually in the center, so hopefully the spawn wasn't jacked up. And we'll double back, get our way over to the bridge area, and try to get over there as quickly as we can. If we make sure this guy's alright. Okay, so nothing's kicking off in terms of conflict. We're actually gonna hustle pretty quick. Just because it's on the highway, it's on a bridge, so it's like a double danger in terms of things that could additionally go wrong. And we'll try to get up there as quick as we can. Make sure our left's clear before we enter. And we'll see how fast we can get down here and see what's going on with the situation. If it's even here, it might have been a faulty spawn. We'll kind of see what's going on. Alright, so we got vehicles stopped up here. And we got cars spawning in right in front of us. Okay, so we're actually gonna... What we're gonna do is park right here, and I'm gonna use the LCPDFR by holding it's the caps lock key, and I'm just gonna go for a stop traffic. I need everybody to kind of chill out. Everybody chill out. Officer Biggs here, 17 years on the force. I've seen this before, and we'll handle the situation. So I'm gonna sprint over here, and first thing I'm gonna do is actually try to order this individual out. And I have to make sure I establish the voices again because this guy didn't do anything. So this guy, you know, he didn't really, I don't know who was the cause of the accident. What I'm actually going to probably try to do is call him a taxi cab and see if it doesn't. No. Hey, you're not leaving, buddy. I'll order you to step out again. If you keep disobeying, you're going to ramp it up, man. I'm trying to get you out of here. I'm trying to get you done with this whole collision. So I don't know what's going on. Alright, we got his cab here. We're actually going to try to call for services and get a tow truck here. This limited workspace, it's going to be really Hey, I told you, don't you carjack him. You ride out of here, man. You ride with me. We're going to see if we can get this individual out as well. Both of these vehicles are going to need to get towed. I ordered this individual out, and we're going to try to get him. He doesn't even look like he belongs in here. Pretty much I'm just going to assist in clearing up this scene. We're taking a lot of risk abusing helper this hard or this early on. Alright, bud, hey, where are you going? Are you riding with the tow truck driver? What are you doing? We're going to see what this individual does. Alright, stop pumping your air brakes. It's going to be fine. Did you just get back in a vehicle? Are you trying to leave? No, that's not going to work out well for you. Okay, so we're going to let that guy slide because I'm not going to be able to get him out of there. You can see traffic starting to move again. Minus the tow truck. Let's see if I can't look away. Maybe get a little bit of a despawn out of her. And we got to get this congestion cleared up. I don't see this tow truck as being able to do it. So we're actually going to... There's no way I can get past him. And we are good to go from there. We're going to tell
Control, we have a report
we're not going to be doing
traffic hazards
collisions all night, especially on the bridge. That road collision, the road traffic collision from Callouts Plus, can actually be pretty dangerous. It spawns pretty close, which means if I do it on the bridge here, chances are things are going to go into the water. So we're going to actually pop a UE here and make our way back towards our beat. And we'll tell, once we get across the bridge, we'll go ahead and signify to policing, that we're good to go by pressing Alt and E, or Alt and Delete. I can't speak today. I don't even know where I am. Okay, so we'll get back over here. We're going to try to just, abide by normal traffic laws, looking for anything dumb that happens, because we can also pull these people. We don't have to only take call-outs. Alright, so... No, what we're actually going to do is we're going to tell everybody that we're busy. We're going to be investigating this cab. Even though we're on the highway, he illegal lane change, no turn signal, and he rear-ended someone. And once we get pulled over, I'm actually going to set the voice of my character. We're going to run the plate while I set the voice, just because there's no voice for him because of the model that I'm using. And we can do that by going under Model, Voice Menu, and sadly looking for Cop. Hopefully this doesn't take forever. Looking for My. It might be at the end of this one. How they got it broken up is just crazy. Let's see if we get hit. And we set the voice to that, so we'll go ahead and now we should have voice. I'm going to run the plate again. Let me know if the data was different. I failed to look and actually see what came back on the vehicle. So let me know if it had any flags the first time, because this vehicle's looking okay right now. And we're going to make our way up there. This got littered as well. I heard it hit the ground, seen it. Don't tell me you're going. Oh god, come on, Officer Big, get back to the vehicle. Alright, so we're going to be in a pursuit. God, it takes so much longer just to get back into the vehicle. It was occupied one time. I would say a white male, older in age, red shirt. But in the same sense, Grand Theft Auto 4's engine might actually change what the pedestrian will look like. So we'll kind of hit him up with our spotlight. Depending on how he drives is how we're going to respond here. I don't know if he's going to stay at a high rate of speed and start slamming into people and driving real crazy. So that's the second vehicle he rear-ended. That was actually the primary reason that I pulled him over the first time. And we'll see how crazy he gets down here in this residential area. Once we start getting into the city, then I might have to actually start calling for assistance. God, you guys should really yield for police vehicles. Alright, so he's going at a pretty good rate of speed down through here, and he's almost losing control. Now we're taking red lights. Oh, we're actually going to do a boxing right here. We're going to order him out of the car. He doesn't want to get out, so we're actually going to yank him out. Don't get in. Don't get in, Officer Big. Oh, dear God. I got to call this guy in. Okay, so it actually changed my animations once. I just saw what happened. It changed my animations. The second I reported him in. So we're actually going to change it back to
Suspect heading south on
we're going to change it back to Fat Cop. And we're going to see if we can get compliance. You're not stealing another car. You're not stealing another car. No, 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 no. Get out of that car.
Our suspect is currently in a car.
Get out of that car.
Suspect is now driving a red Emperor Locust.
Let's see if we can get him. Let's see if I can actually go in for the arrest. It's acting funny. I'm not able to give him commands, and it might have been because I changed my pedestrian. As you can see, we got the quick run now. We'll try to do another. I might actually have to just hit the walk style up. Move style set to Fat Cop. We're gonna wait here as I toy with this because I want to get this right. Something keeps changing it to, you know, a fast run. I bet you it's in animations. No, it's not in animations. It should have been in walk style. Set the Fat Cop. Close set the Fat Cop. You know what? We'll actually just change our character back to the Fat Cop. and we're just gonna use a similar looking guy whenever we can. You know, for this, I'm just gonna move the vehicle to the side of the road, kill the headlights and so forth, and you know, just let the we'll send out whoever owns the vehicle. We'll probably send out something in the mail stating that, you know, one of their vehicle was damaged. It was involved in a police chase. Someone attempted to break into it, and now we're in for the long run. We'll get back down to our vehicle. I probably should have waited till I got to our vehicle. So we'll go ahead and say that you know, they took the vehicle in. That a tow truck came, and you know, that was a good attempt to pull him right there. That guy definitely had something going on. If I could have got the response to my commands, I probably would have went ahead and.
An officer in need of assistance.
Okay, so we'll tell them
traffic
that
violation
we're busy. We got called for a backup for traffic. It's actually in the same location as last time, and we're just gonna make our way over there. It's just for normal traffic. So we're not going to run code or anything. Definitely didn't say it was for felony theft or anything like that. We're going to have to work a new area. Like, that feels very stagnant coming back up here to the same call. To the same cop in the wrong uniform and using the wrong car. I'll have to make sure. Oh! That guy didn't turn very well. You can back it up, man. Hey. You can back it up. 17 years of experience tells me that vehicles do come with reverse, sir. So we'll go ahead and make contact with this guy, see why he stopped him. Same exact, and this varies from time to time, so the fact that he's saying for a tag light that's out and he's got a bad feeling is the exact same thing as before. Alright, so we're just gonna go over here. Look at this young guy. He's hitting the gym every day. Just got onto the police force. He's real excited about what he's doing. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and put my firearm away. He's going to just sit tight. He's going to head back to his car. We'll continue to watch the suspect, and we'll kind of go from there. You got to keep an eye out because, you know, like, this is a heavy gang area. You really don't know if he's got friends around, if he's local to this area, if somebody might just not be having what we got going on. So we got to keep our eyes open to anything that can happen. He's in there checking him out, writing a ticket and whatnot. And, you know, I'm pretty excited for LSPDFR. I still really enjoy playing LCPDFR. So he's coming back up. He's got his clipboard now. We'll kind of see where we go from there. Chances are he's just going to complete the ticket and then, you know, say deuces. Alright, so we went ahead and assisted him with that stop. We're going to tell dispatch that, you know, we're good to go. We're no longer busy. And we'll tell police that we're back on the radar. Now you can drive since you didn't know what reverse was, bro. But make sure we get into our vehicle safely here. Oh my god, people taking off. Alright, so we're good to go off of that one. We'll just take this right here. You can see traffic's going to start picking up more now that we're during the day. Try to start catching people that are... yeah, we'll respond to a suspected drug deal. You never know how these are going to go from policing. In general, they might be trying to flee, might not. Okay, so this is going to be on the outside of the highway area. I don't know if we got the physical stature. Alright, same deal. Try to get through this light without making any traffic hazards, but we need to get up on scene close. And this, I feel like we're doing like the same episode as last episode, just because the call-outs we're getting are literally the same. I'm gonna try to push my car right here, kind of out of people's way. And okay, so it might be when I get out of the car. So we're gonna run. It was down around here. We're gonna check in and see what we got going on. I just want to double check so we're not running all this way for no reason. And we're gonna leave us fast animations right now. Oh, okay. All right. Wow. I guess the drug deal went bad. So we're actually gonna call for a corner, and we'll put our firearm away. I think this guy's got a weapon right here. So yeah, he's got a Uzi. And what we're gonna do is actually check his ID, see if we can get any information about him. Okay, so this guy was involved with a robbery. He's got a warrant for his arrest, and we're gonna check this individual as well. So we got on this guy. Okay, so the same thing. These guys were both violent characters. Don't know if anybody shot them up or if they both just had a disagreement for a drug deal. I don't know if coroner's gonna be able to. Of course they can. They teleport. And we'll try to set our fat cop again, just because. We'll do a couple more. There. No, I'll do a short sleeve. That sun's coming up. It looks hot. Can I just get one short sleeve? It's randomized when I select it. There we go. So they're done putting them in garbage bags. They'll probably end up warping back up to their vehicle, and we're good to go off of that one. We'll let those guys figure out how they're going to get out of here. And I actually might even cut it till we get back to the car, just because now this is the long haul. Okay, so we're just getting back to the car, and I am sprinting. We are spent. Like that's it for the day. That's a wrap. No more calls. We're just gonna go pick up some donuts and go from there. All right, so we'll tell LCPDFR we're no longer busy. Kind of pull back out successfully into traffic, and we'll go from there.